From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the nightcap to a big Christmas day full of football. The Ravens and the Niners. Off we go from Santa Clara. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled. The 20. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. You look at this Niner defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. First down, Ravens.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Jackson on first down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mitchell again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Jackson's going to try the sneak. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose up the left sideline. Now look out, Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0. Looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Fights him off. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 127 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the trunk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Third down at 6. Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And Jackson throwing once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
No, we changed it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He completes it to Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Mitchell is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Niners' 4-yard line.
Jackson. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Purdy off the play fake. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Purdy. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick is indeed good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. He had to force the field goal.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 145 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Touchdown! 49ers! Christian McCaffrey. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he loses the football a second time. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now Jackson. That is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Change it. You are X. You are X.
A give here to Mitchell. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Jackson now. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Chubb.